Hello, I'm attorney Vince Davis. California's rental laws have seen massive changes recently, affecting both tenants and landlords. Today, I'm going to walk you through a comprehensive guide to these 2024 and 2025 updates to ensure you're protected. Let's start with security deposits. Assembly Bill 12, which took effect in July 2024, changed the game for upfront costs. Generally, landlords can now only demand a security deposit equal to 1 month's rent, regardless of furniture. There is a narrow exception for mom and pop landlords who own no more than 2 small properties. These smaller owners can still charge up to 2 months' rent, unless the tenant is a military service member. Next is Assembly Bill 2801. Moving forward, landlords are required to take time-stamped photos of the unit's condition. These photos must be taken at the start and end of every tenancy to prove any damages beyond normal wear and tear. Landlords must provide these photos to the tenant if they intend to withhold any part of the security deposit for repairs. This law ensures transparency and protects tenants from being unfairly charged for pre-existing issues. Turning to eviction laws, Senate Bill 567 significantly strengthened just cause protections under the Tenant Protection Act. If a landlord evicts for an owner move-in, the owner or family member must actually move in within 90 days. They are also required to live there as their primary residence for at least 12 consecutive months. For renovations, the work must be truly substantial, requiring the tenant to be out for at least 30 consecutive days. Landlords must now provide copies of signed contracts and permits to the tenant before they are asked to move out. These changes are designed to stop landlords from using fake renovations or move-ins as an excuse to clear out tenants. There's also vital news regarding eviction court timelines. Assembly Bill 2347 went into effect in January 2025. Tenants now have 10 court days to respond to an unlawful detainer summons, doubling the previous 5-day limit. This gives renters more time to find a lawyer and prepare a proper defense against an eviction notice. While 10 days is better than 5, it's still a fast process. If you're served, you must act immediately to protect your home. For those looking for a new home, Assembly Bill 2493 introduces a first-come, first-served rule for applications. Landlords must review applications in order and approve the first person who meets their written criteria. If you're not selected and your application wasn't even reviewed, the landlord must refund your screening fee within 7 days. This prevents landlords from collecting fees from dozens of applicants when they already have a qualified tenant in line. Additionally, Senate Bill 611 bans landlords from charging fees for paying rent or security deposits by personal check. They are also barred from charging for the delivery or posting of legal notices, like a 3-day notice to pay or quit. For subsidy tenants, SB 267 says landlords can't use a credit score as the sole reason to reject your application. These laws are all about removing barriers and making it more affordable for hardworking Californians to stay housed. A huge win for renters is AB 2747. Major landlords must now offer you the option to report your rent payments. By reporting on-time payments, you can finally build a credit history through what is likely your largest monthly expense. Safety is also a priority. SB 1051 requires landlords to change locks within 24 hours for victims of domestic violence. And SB 712 now gives you the right to store and charge safety-certified electric bikes and scooters inside your unit. On the rent control front, California voters rejected Proposition 33 in the November 2024 election. This means the Costa-Hawkins Act still limits local cities from imposing rent control on newer buildings or single-family homes. However, the statewide rent cap still exists, generally limiting increases to 5% plus inflation up to a 10% maximum. Remember that many cities have even stricter local rules. Always check your specific local ordinance for extra protection. Navigating these laws can be complex, and a single mistake can cost you your home or thousands of dollars. Don't navigate this alone. If you need help with a tenant law issue, call us today at 888-888-6582.